Welcome to Sports Live from Sunbelt Media Days in downtown New Orleans. I'm Seth Lewis.
And I'm Megan Glover.
Now, Megan, anytime Media Days come back around, you know that it's indicating one thing, and that means that football is right around the corner.
That's right, Seth. Now, last year for the Cajuns left a bitter taste in their mouths, but now they enter this season with a chip on their shoulder. And now we enter year 2 under the Michael Desimo era, and he told us back in spring camp that different approaches equals different results, and that includes every little detail. In the last 2 years, Louisiana has been in 18 one-possession games, but in 2022, of their 7 losses, 6 of those by a score. They'll certainly serve as bulletin board material come early September.
That's definitely something we harp on a lot just because of the small details. It's always the small details. You'll never know which play in the game is the reason why you lose or the reason why you win. So we just got to make sure we harp on small details each and every play to make sure that if that's the one play, we make sure we're doing what we can to make sure that we win.
And Seth, fall camp begins next Thursday on August 3rd. Now, of course, a lot of competition across the field, but none bigger than the battle at quarterback.
Yeah, a lot of people are anticipating that it's going to be a 3-man race between Ben Wooldridge, Chandler Fields, and Zion Chris, but maybe not so much. Well, for one, what we learned today is that Wooldridge has been 100% cleared and will be ready for fall camp, only 8 months removed from his torn ACL. But for 2, head coach Michael Desimo revealed that entering camp, the job is essentially his to lose. Wooldridge began last year as the backup to Fields, but after Chandler suffered an injury, Wooldridge became the starter and didn't look back. He led the team with over 1,600 yards and 15 touchdowns in 10 games before his injury. Coach Dez says he wants to see Wooldridge clear some benchmarks before officially naming a starter.
You know, Ben won the job last year. He won it in the fire, and apart from just being cleared physically, there are mental hurdles that you've got to get through, particularly in that position and standing in the pocket and doing those things. And that's what he needs to do this fall camp, is go out there and go prove that, hey, I'm physically, mentally, I'm the same guy, if not better. So, you know, to say it's an open competition is probably not accurate. It's really him kind of against everyone else, if that makes any sense. You know, if he's really healthy with his leadership skills and his maturity and the things he's done for our team in the past, I think he'd be hard to beat out, but you got to let it play out. And, you know, those other 2 guys deserve a chance to do that as well.